I can't find the bad frame. Yeah, get her crying. Today we're going to be taking a look at a brand new series that's been airing this season called A Witch Hat Atelier. I think that's how you say it. Don't quote me. Now, I actually haven't seen this series yet, but it's been on my list for a long time since I have a extremely unhealthy obsession with witches. Thank you, Little Witch Academia, for forever altering the course of my life. But yeah, this manga has been sitting on my shelf, on the purgatory as I like to call it, like a curse, collecting dust. And I just, for some reason, I'm very lazy. But today we're going to give the anime a watch and see what I think, so without any further ado, let's go watch it. Alright, that was pretty fucking good. Let's talk about it. Witch Hat Atelier is set in a world where wizards don't exist. They just call the men witches too. I don't know how I feel about that. Personally, I like the term wizard. If I were a wizard, I think I'd be pretty grand. A grand wizard. In this world, magic is kept a secret, kind of. Like, people know that it exists, but only a select few can use it as they've been told. You have to be born with that witch blood in order to witch magic with the witch magic. If you want to do magic, you gotta be born to do magic. You can't just fucking do it. I can't just walk out there and be a wizard. There's plenty of things stopping me, one of which being the United States government. I'm gonna take this time right now to tell you that you should subscribe to this channel right now if you want more anime, gaming, and manga content coming at you soon and fast. Like and subscribe, you stupid fucking whore. I don't know why I said that. That was easy. Getting back on topic, the people of the world have been told that only the cool people with the pointy hats can set things on fire. Wait a second. Oh, wait. But it turns out, in this universe, to do magic, all you need is a set of magic ink and paper. So in other words, anyone can fucking do it. Until they did the funny. It turns out that if everybody can use magic, then they end up doing some not so magical things. I mean, could you imagine if Oppenheimer had this shit? Just imagine 80 dudes in a room trying to draw out the world's biggest fire circle. So yeah, humanity, kinda shit. No more magic for you. Some entitled elite witches from probably a secret circle somewhere decided that humans don't get magic no more. Honestly fair. I'm still a little pissed about it. Now, thanks to all this, magic can only be practiced behind closed doors by the guys with the pointy hats. They do this because they don't want anybody to see how easy it is to do magic. Fun fact, when they yoinked the magic away, they also erased their memories, so it's like they don't even know they could do magic. So now all of humanity is just, yeah, magic exists. But those witches, man, only they can do it. They were born with pure witch blood. So to make sure your average Joe keeps thinking that, make sure they don't see how we do it. Because if little Jimmy sees me drawing a circle and a fire appears, Jimmy's gonna draw the circle. I really dig this magic system. I think it's unique and really helps the series stand out from those gay-ass wand casters over there, those fucking losers. I say that, but all the witches in my stories also use wands. Shit, did I just call myself gay? God damn. Getting back to the story, what's the setup for this grand wizard tale? Grand witch tale? Fuck. A stupid little peasant girl with the IQ of a sweet potato sees something she's not supposed to see and kills her mother. Now she's got to become a witch. But now this is a perfect time to segue into our characters. First up, our main character, Coco. Small child, big dreams. Coco got scammed as a child and ever since then wanted to become a witch, just like me, except replace magical picture book with unregistered firearms. It's Nerf or nothing, you know what I'm saying? It was not Nerf. I learned that the hard way. Rest in peace, Daniel. I really like Coco's design, short blonde hair, her outfit color is one of my favorite colors in general. Peak, perfect, love it. Chef's kiss. Next up we got Quifre. They literally say his name in perfect English in the series, and for some reason I'm forgetting it now, and I'm not gonna look it up. Q has a great design, but let's be honest, this dude is designed for the female gaze. He's got the cool white hair, the one nice blue looking eye. Great design, but let's be honest, there are some horny women out there who would rip this man to shreds if given the chance. They made him British in the dub. They knew what they were doing. Yeah, I watched the dub, fuck you. That was a bit mean. I rescind the fuck you, but I did watch the dub. There's also her mother, but I don't think we gotta talk about her very much. The other notable characters are the blue one, the pink one, and the bitch. The pink one is Pink, which quite frankly tells you everything you need to know about that character. She's just Pinkie Pie. Most pink-haired girls are like that. Unless you're Bochi. Then you're an exception. The blue-haired chick is gluttony incarnate and also extremely soft-spoken. I like her. What more do you need? That was a good character. Now, it's time to get to the character a lot of you probably been wanting me to talk about. She's my favorite character so far, too. We're talking about Agate, baby. I think that's how you say her name. Agate. Not to be confused with short, fluffy hair, purple eyes, peak design. That being said, this series is very stereotypically written. That's not a bad thing, but if you have seen other series, you know exactly what they're doing. Agate's going to become one of the star characters. I can already tell. She's going to have an arc with Coco. They're going to become best friends. It's going to be cool, whatever. If you've seen Little Witch Academia, it's just going to be Akko and Diana all over again. Two witches hate each other, become friends, part 2. Who would have thought that would be such a good formula? And if the fan base is anything like Little Witch Academia, and hopefully not any worse, then there's probably going to be an extremely unhealthy amount of you who ship them. You sick fucks. You disgust me. God forbid we show 2 females having a close relationship. Fucking God forbid. The point of the matter is, you disgust me, and you live in shame. Okay, I gotta get off this topic. I'm gonna get way too heated about it. Now, if they were men, this show's animation is jaw-dropping. It is gorgeous. Any frame you stop on could be just beautiful. That's pretty much the norm nowadays for shows, though. If you want a show to blow up, you just animate it really well and hope it blows up on Twitter. It worked for Jujutsu Kaisen. It'll work for this. I do think some of the shots look a little weird with the CG elements, but it's really not that big of a deal. It's just, it looks a little weird and you're like, huh? And then you get over it immediately because the next shot's like you're like, oh, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like 2 big knockers in your face. What? Again, I'm going to come back around and just say how much I really like the magic system in this world. Like, the whole drawing thing just makes it so cool and unique. But now that I've praised it one more time, we're going to talk about the thing I fucking hate the most. My biggest issue with the series thus far is Witch Hat with no brim? I didn't realize we were posted up in the Bronx. What the fuck is this bullshit? I mean, it looks kind of cool, you know, gives it like an over-the-garden wall vibe. But in my professional opinion, I think it would look a lot fucking better if they just had regular witch hats, you know, with the big fucking hold on. Yeah, I think I know a thing or two about this fucking subject. I'm just saying, like, this part, this fucking, like, look at that. That's fucking important. The bigger the brim, the bigger the power scaling. Nigel, why do you have that? Fuck you. I don't ask you about your groceries, do I? I just think they should have brims. I'm not biased at all. I don't want to talk about too much more of this series since I do want you to go and check it out, read the manga, watch the anime, do something kind of cool. So I'm not going to talk about much more. I know I left out some very key characters, but fuck, go watch the show or read it. I'm more of a reader myself, but today I watched the anime because, I don't know why. All I can say is I'm really looking forward to this series and watching Coco steamroll her way through the world of magic like a semi-truck through a protest and probably make a few friends along the way. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate you sticking around this long. Let me know if you like this format or if you fucking hate seeing this ugly mug, which is fair. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Let me know if you have or plan to watch Witch Hat, and if you have seen it, let me know what you think about it. I'm very curious. Subscribe for more anime, manga, and gaming content, and I'll make sure to see you all again real soon. Shabam, if your foreskin was removed, it's been regrown. If it was still there, you might want to stop the bleeding.